apology was coerced. Captain Chuck Nash is a Fox News military analyst, and he joins us now. Captain, good to have you with us this morning.
Nice to be with you, Martha.
I got to say, I feel for that sailor when I listen to that apology. We don't know the circumstances. I know some people are being critical of that statement that he made. What do you think?
Well, yeah, until we get everybody back, debrief them, find out what was going on. It does, but it also doesn't appear like anybody was under duress. But again, we don't know until we get them back. One of my questions is, was this young man, what kind of formal training has he had in code of conduct and rules of engagement, that kind of thing, rules of engagement to wind up in this situation, and then code of conduct once you're there. With the Riverine mission, you are by mission designation due to operate in close, near enemy forces and everything. So he probably has been through SEER school, which is Survival, Evasion, Resistance, and Escape school. Right. If he hasn't, I would want to know why somebody in that position was not sent through SEER school, because he should have been. And I think had he been, he may not have been as free with the information. But again, you don't know what kind of duress he was under. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, we don't. And there were a lot of conclusions jumped to yesterday. And there's a lot that we still don't know, as I know you want to point out. But first I want to play John Kirby, spokesperson for the State Department, when he spoke with Hannity last night. Here he is.
Before, this Iran deal, we didn't even have that connection, so we wouldn't have been able to secure the release as quickly as possible. I mean, I can almost assure you that had it not been for Secretary Kerry's quick intervention here, those sailors would most likely still be in Iranian hands.
What do you think?
Well, Admiral Kirby, who used to be over at the Defense Department and is now over at the State Department, is putting out the State Department official line. And that is that, see, the blessings, the blessings of this Iranian nuclear deal are already starting to become manifest. Here we have a situation where Iran, rather than hailing or contacting and warning off our people, as we would do in a military-to-military situation, they instead treated them like we would treat drug criminals if they were caught bringing a boat full of dope into Key West. So there's a total difference there. And then not only that, they videotaped it and they sent it out. The thing is, Martha, this is not the Iranian Navy. This is the Islamic Republican Guard Navy. They have two navies. The Islamic Republican Guard Navy reports directly up the Mullah chain of command to the Ayatollah Khamenei. The Navy reports up through a military chain of command. So therefore, none of this happened by accident. This was made at the supreme leader, the highest level of Iranian politics, which is Khamenei. That decision was made to release that tape. That decision was made to take these guys because they wouldn't dare do something like this, given all of the high-level international stuff going on, without that. This was done intentionally, and it was done to further embarrass the United States and to send a message, clear message to the Gulf Arabs. If the Americans won't stand up for themselves, they're certainly not going to stand up for you. We're the big dog now.
Stunning. Captain Nash, thank you very much. Good to have you with us.
Martha.